copper, you need copper, you need iron, and you need steel. And then we need to raid the iron box to make 1, 2, 3, 4 inserters. 7, 8, 9, 10. Deposit all that. You are going to be adding the iron to the system, and you will add the steel. Temporarily, but that'll let us start making these in some form of bulk. There we go. Alright, that's 3 stacks of that. It takes 5 per, so that's going to get us quite far. And then what else do we need to make those? Yeah, we'll make those in my inventory. 154 seconds per, but we only need to make 5 of them. In the long run, the solar panels will be far more useful anyways. So it takes how many of these? Whoops! What the heck just happened there? Wrong button. Okay. Let's see. Solar panels. Power armor. Electrical power. 1 processing unit. So we're going to need 7 of those, I think. I don't know. I think we need to make the armor. So we have 4 personal shields. 4... We need 10 energy shields to do that. Okay, that's interesting. And what else do we need? Processing units, of course. We need steel and form of processing unit to make these. Let's see. Fortunately for us, we have an actual honest-to-God stack of these. Which we can steal. Alright, now is there any particular reason why you guys aren't operating? That is a very good question. Why aren't you operating? Because you're not getting circuits, because I shut down circuit production, because I was worried about copper, but I think we're okay now. So let's see. So we can make 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which with the right number of... Yeah, with 10 of those, we can make 1 of those big ones, and now it's the same size, right? Yeah, 2 by 2. Let's get all of them. How many are we up to? 85. Nice. Oh, hello. Does it not take as many energy shields as I thought? It says I can make 2 of these. Probably because I have all the materials necessary to make, yeah, 2 of them in my inventory right now. So that's useful. What have we run out of this time? Electronic circuits, electric circuits, basic circuits. Why have we run out of basic circuits? Because we've run out of... Because something's gone wrong with my belts. What went wrong with my belts here? I don't know. Oh, it's very weird. Yeah. Always something around here, isn't it? I'm not even entirely clear on what went wrong there. But alright then. So... yeah, 2 stacks of steel rails. You know what, we're going to need more than that. Let's make it a row of regular rails and 3 stacks of, 4 stacks of curved. Because we're going to have to start traveling far afield to get all the materials we're going to need. Yeah, copper is in dire straits. But we're going to have enough materials here to set up a pretty solid outpost base here before too long. And more importantly, we're going to have these stupid bloody mess out of the middle of my base. No more iron mine, no more copper mine. It's going to be glorious. Not long now. Alright, let's dump this in there. And our iron ore buffer. And this we'll just dump in one of these furnaces quick. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, production's back up a little. That's at least a few more. Alright, well let's get 2 of those out of the way. And let's see where we're at with electric engines, because we should actually have enough of those now. 32. We'll leave 2 of them behind. 30 electric engines. So now we're just missing the electronic circuits. What are we missing here? We are still missing advanced or basic circuits, which are not being produced nearly fast enough right now. And it is copper that is the delaying factor again. So let's go get some more of our remaining copper from the system. Oh, there's flight, construction robots. Oh, these guys I've been looking forward to. It's research we can do. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make those until we can get copper back off the ground, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those. We need more of the green circuits than we need of the red circuits right now, so... we're just about staying ahead of things here now. 74... 75, 25 more of these and we are up and running. We are almost there, you know. We get another 100 in there, another 63 in there. 4 more in there. No. Oh, hold on. Oh, hello. My name is Glitch, apparently. Can we go one further? No, we can't. Alright, we're going to have to get creative here. Actually, yeah, no, we are going to have to get creative. I didn't even realize I was missing an inserter. That's kind of funny. There we go. So then we put the fast inserter there, and we get some power squeezed in there. Here we go. That should help. And we are actually still missing another inserter here, because we should have 2 of them here. So this plastic line here has completely messed everything up. Well, let's see if we can make it work properly now. Because what we should have is a second inserter. 1 for here, 1 for here. That leaves 1 space in between. So yeah, we can't bring that through unless it can reach. Oh, it's just a little too far. Alright, do we need plastic for anything here? Yes, it requires plastic to make those. How can we get through here? We're just going to have to do without. Oh, construction robots, automated construction. Sure, let's get that. Oh dear. A little bit of upset upstairs right now. It's late. And my daughter is apparently unhappy about something. 86 done. 2 personal shields. Oh, and we should have enough materials now in the solar panel array. The super duper temporary solar panel maker to make 4 of those. Now what are we short on to do more? Steel? No. Copper. Oh, this thing wants copper plate too, huh? Okay. Well, we can arrange that. Actually, we can throw an extra stack of copper plate in here. How interesting. Okay, well that's alright. Now batteries require steel plate and batteries, which we almost have enough to do right now. Let's make a couple of those and see what kind of space we've got once we've actually loaded the thing up. I'm very excited. We're almost there. It's probably going to be 2 episodes worth of work here just based on how things are going. But not long now. The copper emergency is approaching fast. See, we need this copper base down. I mean, this would be ideal, but that is a very dangerous base up there, and I don't think I'm geared to equip that. But these 2 down here are small. If I can get down to this copper base, this area right here with a railway, I will at least be able to survive for a little while. The fact that that base up there is being attacked. Alright, yeah, we're progressing quite nicely. 88 of 100. 91, 93. And of course we're going to need a few more. We've used up a few of these to make our 2 Mark II energy shields. It's actually kind of cool how inexpensive it is to make these energy shields when you think about it. And yeah, we've got batteries, we've got solar panels, we've got energy shields. We just need something to put it all into now. 95. 97, 3 more. We're almost there. Beautiful. 99. And it's going to be this one right here. It's going to finish the job. And then we can let these guys progress. Obviously we're having some troubles with copper supply now. And there we are, 100. Steel plate. Okay, I was worried there for a second. Fortunately it's something we can get easily. Oh yeah, it's a lot of steel plate actually. And here we go. Powered armor is under construction. Excellent. Oh, and now we can also make make the combat shotgun now, which requires some wood. Hey, we've got wood here. Let's see. Automated construction, logistics robots. We need copper. A bit more copper. And there's our new weapon of the day. Combat shotgun on its way. Now let's see. How do we... Right mouse button to open. Here we go. So there's... batteries. Can go there. 2x2 personal shields can go there. Okay, we got lots of room for a bit more in here, don't we? Yeah. Alright, what's wrong with this thing now? Iron plate again? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, 6 stacks of that into here. There we go. Alright, so we definitely need some more solar... Well, I guess we can always... I guess we can start equipping this, can't we? Because now we have a mediocre but functional shield. Stop carrying around some of this armor we don't need anymore. And did we make our combat shotgun? No, we were still working on that. What were we missing? No, did I make it? There's a shotgun. Apparently I used up some of the stuff I needed to make it, or I didn't get what I needed. Alright. That's weird. I could swear we made a combat shotgun. I didn't put it in a box, did I? No. No, it's not there. It's not anywhere in here. Nope, I definitely neglected to actually make it. I probably got rid of the iron I needed. Let's make ourselves a combat shotgun. Oh yeah. And let's get that. And we got a submachine gun. And a shotgun. Beautiful. You watch. There's going to be two of them. No, just the one. Alright, and that shotgun is now obsolete. It can go into this box for now. I got one solitary little green science pack on me, which is really weird. No idea where that came from. But we'll just dump that. Oh. Let's see, what do we have here? Logistics slots. Let's see what we got for military here. Bullet shooting speed. Bullet damage. Let's go with bullet shooting speed. Let's get better batteries for our crazy stuff that's going to be happening here. Let's see, do we have a home for green science? Yes, we do. Come on. Can you get rid of that? How do we... I thought there was a way to drop things on... I thought we could drop things on the conveyor belt. Well, you know what we can do? Dump them straight into a science lab is what we can do. Okay. Solar panel production. Excellent. There's lots of solar panels, we just don't have processing units. That is also fixable, because now we are producing them. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got space for 3 more. And that's all we're actually ever going to need of those. What we do need is some more batteries. And that we're going to need steel plate. I think we are pretty much ready to go have an alien shooting party and get ourselves in a position where we can... We better take all of that, our ammo. Get 6 more of those, because of course this thing only charges, this shield only charges during the day, right? So we absolutely need to make sure that it charges fast during the day, and during the night we have a nice large amount of backup batteries. Oh, and we need to make a few more of these. Just for that we're going to need a lot of steel and some processing units. Okay. We'll just stand right here. In fact, we'll run down. Run down. That's enough almost for another one. Again, this is probably something I should be making in a different context, really. Okay. So these ones are running into trouble because of what exactly? What are you missing? Electronic circuits again. And electronic circuit production is dropped to near 0 because copper production is dropped to near 0. Yeah. No, our system here is grinding to a halt rapidly. Let's go get some more processing units. As long as we got enough to finish this job, it's gonna be tight here. You know what? I don't think we're going to have enough to actually finish this armor up the way we're going to want it. So we're just going to temporarily fill this up with enough batteries to keep it alive for ages. We'll try and get enough 4 more shields in the near future. Let's see, what do we need? Might as well get those 10 done. 10 more of those. And all we need are 10 electronic advanced circuits here. Which we could accelerate with the last little bit of vestiges of copper that we have in these. Actually, we could do it with these, is what we could do. Okay. We'll do that. Since it's these ones we need more than anything. Excellent. Well, it's still going to be a little while before we actually see these things getting started. If the copper supply is good, this works just fine. It's the fact of the matter is, our copper supply is not good at this stage. Our copper supply is terrible. It is drained to pretty much nothing. We need 10 of these. Now let's dump some advanced circuits in here. Ah, yeah, see, this one's producing again. Okay. So, I really, really want to go take on some biters today. And so that's exactly what we're going to do in just a minute here. We're going to go down, grab my car, and drive over to the nearest biter base. And wreak some havoc. 8. Oh, better batteries. Oh, yeah, we aren't going to be upgrading those anytime soon, but good to know that we can soon. Bullet shooting speed, bullet damage. Yeah, let's up our damage another tick. I think we can do that, can't we? That only takes blue. Yep, it just takes blue science. Blue science is, of course, coming in much more slowly now. 8, 9, 10. Shield number 3. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Down, 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 across our crazy base. Okay, and that is completed. Third shield in there. We'll move that around later. Whoops. This thing's just a little hard to drive, you know. Whoops. Alright. So let's see, which biter base do we want to deal with first? Yeah, I was getting ready to start heading down with a railway, but I'm actually going to reorient the railway to... Dank nabbit. I'm going to rework it a little. This thing is so hard to drive. Either that or I'm just a terrible driver. Now, there are a lot of trees. It's a little hard to drive through forest, isn't it? If I'm not careful, I'm going to wind up stranded out here with with a broken car. Since I seem to want to hit every bloody tree between here and the biter base. Okay, let's do a save here, because things are horribly, horribly wrong. Okay. Okay, where are we? Biters are just a little to the south. Oh my god, there's a lot of them too. And fighting them in the forest could be terrible. But we really have no choice in the matter. How do I put the hand grenades? Oh, I've got 2 combat shotguns apparently. Basic grenade cannot be used as a weapon. Excellent. Come on, we need to get there before. We need to start taking these out. Come on. Holy crap. This is going okay so far. Come on, shield. Of course I'm doing this at night, aren't I? How do I switch weapons? How do I switch weapons? Holy crap. This is a bloody big base. Nope, we can't do this. We are in serious trouble here. Alright, well that was not so good. Well, at least I didn't die in the process, but okay. Gotta figure out how to switch my weapon. C, no. No, okay. Options, controls, no. Controls. Let's see. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Shoot selected. Shoot enemy. Change active quick bar. No. Drop item. Mine build. Inventory. No. Come on. Oh, next weapon. Q. Okay. Let's get down here and try and take these guys out. Nice, okay, that's a little better. Holy crap. Oh crap. Okay, that was a little close. So, yeah. About that. I guess that's just not coming back that fast. Ooh, poison. I wonder... Okay. I read somewhere that these poison capsules are actually quite good. Okay. Because it could help keep the enemies from actually... Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, we're toast. We're toast. Yar. Okay, guys. Well, that went terribly well. We desperately need this base. I mean, that's just the honest truth. We need this place. Absolutely, desperately, badly need it. The car is absolutely worthless here. We're going to need a tank. Absolutely need a tank. Probably some additional helpers too. I think we're going to... But we need the copper. This right here is our situation. We need that right now. I hope this thing's fully charged. Okay, let's see what we got here. What time is it? Grenades do not have a very long range, do they? No, it doesn't take much to make those either. They're pretty cheap. Don't have electricity out here. Didn't bring any... I have 9 traditional gun turrets. From when I was... Oh, crap. Well, let's make a little temporary assistance here. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. So if we're going to leapfrog forward here, get those. Give them a little defense. And then get our combat shotgun and start, or our grenades. There we go. It's the first time in a while we've killed one of those. You stop it already. Dang these things. Okay, crap. I didn't bring any repair packs with me either, did I? Okay. That will do. Let's take them out. Well, that worked okay. Portable. There we go. There's one down. Well, that went medium poorly. Well, let me clean this up. Obviously, I need to learn a little bit about how to fight these silly things, but... Whoa. Why is that one taking so long to take down? Oh, crap. I lost my weapon. I lost my tool. Iron Axe, steel. Fortunately, we've got everything we need to make a couple. And that does not come around very often, does it? Let's see. So these two bases just past here, we could get set up sufficiently here with a base to defend against them. If we can get power out here. Or we could use bullets. Because bullets seem to be reasonably effective, at least at this stage still. I've probably stirred up a bit of a hornet's nest here, though. I see a lot of red dots dancing around. I didn't go terribly, terribly badly. Save that. So I think that was my first death this game, of all things, so... Alright, we definitely want to make sure we have a temporary fallback. Whoa, crap! Die! Yeah, temporary fallback, absolutely. Okay. That will do. Alright, those are pretty terrible. Wow. Those things are nasty. Alright, another bout of leapfrog. Come on, don't die. I lost one. Well, these were just for temporaries here. Okay. There's one. And two. Okay. So another little base out of my hair. Whoops. Alright. Moving along. Yeah, it's those two bases right there on the coast that need my attention ASAP. And of course I'm going to have my inventory filled with a ton of these stupid little... Do I have the ability to make... I do have the ability to make repair packs, don't I? Standing out here in the wilderness might not be the best bet. But obviously we are going to need to... Alright, broken everything... There we are. and that one. Okay. That one, that one, that one. There we go. Much better. Always got to repair things before you abandon your front line. Alright. So we could also set up this coal, this little copper deposit down here, couldn't we? Cool. We're probably, yeah, it's probably going to be a duel here. And it's night again, so my shield's not recharging. We better head back to our base. Where'd I leave that stupid car? Definitely need to make a tank. Tank's next on the list. But we need to get that base in place. There's just no way around it. Anyways, I'm going to head back and plan my next move. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.